Richard Mabey presents.
Hey friends, sometimes I come out in the morning, take the garbage out, and I just check out this tree, this tall, towering, lumbering live oak, and I'm in amazement. It's just it has to be 3 or 4 stories high. It's just one of the tallest trees I've ever seen in my life. It's just so incredibly tall. It's an amazing tree. It has to be, I would say, 4 stories high. I'm going to say that this tree is easily 200 years old. It's just, this tree absolutely amazes me. It just absolutely amazes me. Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Thursday, October 30th, 2025 at 12:25, 25 minutes past high noon. The Waltons are on right now. It's the one where I want to use the right politically correct, sensitive terminology. A young man who is slightly mentally handicapped, and I want to be sensitive here, but anyway, he is roaming Walton's Mountain. It's just him and his mom, and they're really poor, and the family gets very shook up. Grandma gets shook up and everything else. It's from the episode, from season 5. Richard Thomas is still a regular on the show, so Grandma's all upset, and Pa's, got his rifle out. But here it is, this young man who's mentally challenged, and they're real poor, and they live in this log, like a log cabin shack on the mountain somewhere. But it was really heartwarming. I've seen it at least a dozen times. Got a wash in the washing machine, and I'm 25% of the way through this Robin Hood Classics Illustrated comic book. I love these classic illustrated. These are phenomenal. These are wonderful. Got me through high school, but especially the ones on Shakespeare. But this is this is real literature. This is really highly collectible, and I love these classic illustrated. I just love them. So I'm about 25% of the way through this Robin Hood story. So going through, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for the front porch, and I got to get back in there and help Patty. Some of the stuff we found, or this came, Dad loved Peanuts, Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And here's a deck of cards, never been opened. Oh, God bless Dad. They show, they show the King, Jack, and 6, and each card is apparently different. And I feel really sad because Dad never opened it up and had the joy of he would have gotten a kick out of Snoopy and all the different drawings of Snoopy and all the different aspects of Snoopy's life on cards. And I feel really bad. I feel really sad. Golly gee whiz, Dad, why didn't you open this up and check it out and have some fun? Played solitaire, or we all could have played rummy or something. But it really makes me sad. That I don't know what they're called. I guess they're going right by the clubhouse here. Like geese, water ducks, waterfowl or something. And they're walking right by now. This is a picture of where Chapel Hill Road met Boonton Turnpike, and there was a big park, a little park. And this is from 1996, this picture. Dad took this picture. And This was a landmark in Lincoln Park. If you lived in Lincoln Park, you knew the tall tree stump. That's what it was called. They called the tall tree stump. And I'm trying not to get too much clear. And there's swings and all kinds of a slide here. But I always wondered, they put the picnic table really close to the road with all the exhaust. And this was quite a slope here. So the picnic table was never, I remember the picnic table was never level. But they should have put the picnic table more here, right about here, because it would have been level ground and away from all the exhaust. Because this was right here. You can see this car stopped for the red light. So all this exhaust would just, you know, go, you know, you're having a picnic and you're just getting all car fumes. But this is all gone now. And this is the firehouse used to be further out that way, but now the firehouse is really big. They made the firehouse bigger, so they cut all these trees down, and the tall tree stump is gone. But I remember even as a kid, walking home from Chapel Hill School in grade school, that you know, oh, the tall tree stump, you know, and it was believed to be haunted. So I figured on Hallows Eve, and also we used to, in Jersey, we called it Gate Night or Mischief Night, the night of October 30th. But I figured I'd share this with my YouTube friends. It's a little bit of Lincoln Park here. And this road here came out and it took you to Main Street. So going through the stuff, here's a classic example of what I'm talking about. I found this in one of the boxes, and it's got little ridges, and it's basically useless. And then for some reason I kept it, saying, well, maybe someday I'll need it. So I'm going to throw it away right after I finish this scenario here, this little scene in my episode. But you know, and then I really, I was such a pack rat. I don't know why it was in the shed, and I've been keeping it. I'm going to throw it away right now, but it's a piece of pipe. I don't think, why I might need that sometime. So I'm going to throw it away, and I'm throwing stuff away. So I'm getting better from my pack rat tendencies. So I'm gonna go. The video I put up this morning was from October 28th, Tuesday, and I didn't tape Wednesday at all because I was just tired. I wasn't feeling well at all. I was not feeling well at all, and so we went to the doctors, and anyway. I get AFib a lot. Even though I stopped the caffeine, but I still get AFib a lot. So I get days where, you know, I'm just exhausted. And I've been pushing on the door a lot. But what I'm going to do right now, go in the house and help Patty going through stuff on the front porch. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's chilly out, so I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. So I'll be back. And I'll tell you what, I look at these cards and I want to cry because, Dad, why didn't you open them up and check them out and maybe have a few minutes of just sitting at the kitchen table, checking out all the different drawings of Snoopy and the cards, and would have brought a little joy, but it makes me sad. I wish Dad saved it in the wrapper, Oh well. As Fleetwood Mac sang all those years ago, you can't go back. Can't go back. Yeah. All right. I'm feeling sad. I'm a little homesick today. I don't know what it is. I'm a little homesick for another time, another place. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside, help Patty with the front porch, throw this stuff away right now. This pipe. We moved here May 15th. I've been saving it here in the clubhouse. What am I doing? I gotta get over my pack rat tendencies. So I'm gonna close and not for now, and I'll be back. I gotta put these clothes in the washing machine in the dryer, and I got another load to put in the washing machine. So I'll be back. For me, it'll be quite a little while. For you folks, it'll be a blink of an eye. So I'll be back. So YouTube friends, it's now 3:15 in the afternoon. I put the clothes from the washing machine to the dryer, the whites, and now I've got the lights in the washing machine. My sister and I just took a little walk around the neighborhood. So took a little rest, and I made an executive decision here. In terms of reflection of gate night, All Hallows evening night, and they used to call it mischief night, goosey night. In Jersey called it goosey night, mischief night, gate night. But what I'm going to do is the legend of the haunt of the long, high, haunted tree stump in the old park in Lincoln Park. I'm going to put that on my wall here, my showcase wall here in the clubhouse, right above the washing machine. So I'm going to do that right now. Why not? Why not? No better time than now, October 30th. So be right back. So YouTube friends, here's the back wall, the side wall of my clubhouse, just above the washing machine. And I'm really happy I put this picture, 1996, the high haunted tree trunk. Hold on, folks. Be right back, folks. Yeah, as I say, it's kind of appropriate on October 30th. The legend, the Lincoln Park legend of the tall haunted tree trunk, to put it on my back side wall on gate night, Hallows Eve, October 30th. So I'm getting quite a collection of pictures, and I only have one patch up, scout patch, but you know, each one of these pictures has a special meaning. So I'm rather proud of myself building up, and I've got some, you know, I took down a lot of things, and so I'm renovating the clubhouse, so I'm happy with it. So all right, I'm gonna go inside, watch the Waltons, and I have one more load of clothes to do, and I'll be back in the clubhouse in a short time. But for you folks, it'll be a blink of an eye. I love that photo. My dad took that photo. I am so glad he took that photo of the haunted, long, high tree trunk. Great memories, great memories. So, YouTube friends, it's now 4:38 in the afternoon, and I've been helping, Patty and I both have been going through stuff on the front porch, and threw a lot of stuff away, giving a lot of stuff away to Salvation Army, and putting a lot of stuff on Mercari, and keeping some stuff. But I'm out here in the clubhouse. Oh my God, I got in the washing machine my last load for the day. So I read a little bit of the Robin Hood comic book here. Oh, yikes. Oh boy. This is a great comic book here. This is Orbitop, and it's kind of a flying saucer kind of thing. Satellite on a string. Very cool thing. I never had an Orbitop, but let's see that. This is number 7 from June of 1964. Look at that. Look at that opening page there. This is really fine art. This is really good art. Good story, good art. I'm telling you, these 15 cents, these were such a great investment. See, June of 64. Let's see, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. I was just finishing the 5th grade, June of 64. And I was 64, June of 64, I was 10 years old. But this is really fine art. This is really, really great artwork here. Just an incredibly true to the storyline. These are great comic books. Just look at that fine art. Great colors, great drawing, you know, really good writing. I remember most of my teachers in high school really scorned at these classic illustrated, but they, look at the artwork was superb. Just superb artwork here. Just great comic books. Just incredibly great comic books. And about 3/4 of the way through this issue. Robin Hood, number 7, 15 cents. I mean, how could you go wrong? 15 cents, and you got the illustrated version of Robin Hood. Look at that cover. That's like an oil. I think that probably is an oil painting they used. This is fine art. This is really classic fine art at its best. So, all right, YouTube friends. I got to get back inside and help my sister with going through all this stuff on the front porch. We're getting there. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So, all right, I'll be back soon. For you folks, it'll be blink of an eye. So, YouTube friends, I'm back in the clubhouse. It's now 5:37, late afternoon, early evening, depending how you look at it. I brought before when I went inside, I brought the Robin Hood comic book with me, and I finished reading it. So I feel like I accomplished something today. The wash is just finishing up now. The clothes that are in the dryer, they're done. So all I have to do is now the darks that are in the washing machine, put them in the dryer. It's garbage night, so when I come out to get the clothes from the dryer, I'll bring the garbage can out. I gotta close up the car. It's go. It's always busy here. So yeah. So I feel like I accomplished something. I read the Robin Hood comic book. I accomplished something today. So I want to get that back up on the comic book library, the Robin Hood, and be right back. Two friends, I made an executive decision. I'm going to place where my Fantastic Four is, but I'm going to place the Robin Hood Classic Illustrated number 7 right in front of the. Right now, this is a little bit wider, so it cheats a little bit on the quasar, but that's okay. So I'm really proud of myself. I finished reading that comic book. So the Mad Magazine, Alfred E. Newman, ready to take off on a Star Trek episode. Now Robin Hood number 7 from 1964, Quasar, Avengers, Night Watchman number 1, highly collectible, Batman and the Outsiders number 1, highly collectible, Flintstones with Dino, and one of my favorite comic books ever, Lassie, and another Mad Magazine. So I've got quite, here's the U.S. flag here, I'm very patriotic. So we got quite an array. My comic book library in the clubhouse is really growing. So I finished reading Robin Hood number 7, and I tell you, this is art. This is fine art. This is Metropolitan Museum art, and this is really, that's an oil painting there. I mean, this is really classy comic books at the best. Classics Illustrated. Robin Hood. Classics Illustrated number 7. 15 cents. What a bargain. Oh, you two friends, I'm going to wrap it up. As always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. Keep a good thought. And thank you for watching. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye for now. YouTube friends, it's 7:22 in the evening. I just took the garbage can out to the curb, gathered up my darks, the dark clothes in the dryer to bring them in. It's October 30th, gate night, goosey night, mischief night. From the time I was in first grade, and I confess to my freshman year in high school, this would be the night I would be tweaking my Halloween costume. In grade school, we'd always wear our Halloween costume to school. And then on the way home, do a little trick-or-treating, and then eat supper, and then go out again for trick-or-treating. Specifically this park, I have more pictures of this park, but there were park benches all over the place. And I remember, as a child, swinging on the swings and the merry-go-round and the slide. And then maybe around 6th, 7th, 8th grade, even my freshman year of high school, summertime, riding my bike down to the park, or rather riding my bike down to Moe's Sweet Shop, buy a comic book and read the comic book in the park. There was something very magical about it, very free feeling, like just reading a comic book in the park. The park's gone. There's a big firehouse there now, and I know that progress is progress and they needed to build a bigger firehouse, but I miss the little park. I just miss the little park in Lincoln Park, the little park on Chapel Hill Road. I just genuinely miss it. As George Harrison sang to us all them years ago, all things must pass.